On the Falcons sideline, that is head coach Raheem Morris. These guys just about set to go in this one. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Broncos. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Huard, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And here we go from Mile High. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So out have the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out is a master at overcoming adversity before and after being drafted 8th overall in 2024. Out of your alma mater, Washington, it's Michael Penix Jr.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And gets a feel on the plunge forward.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
He's making a bid for it. Galloping inside the 40. And he has a massive gain in style, sliding in safely after a tremendous pickup. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. The toss now to Robinson. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Tight end in motion left. Third down, it's Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away.
Anytime you go on the road and you can put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, give to Harvey. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they can be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
Sebastian Joseph Day on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
third down, give to Harvey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Going for it with Harvey. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it's going to be first down, Denver.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Now their opening drive's certainly going according to plan, Bronc. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Play action with Nix. Mims with the grab. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now the offense and Nix coming to the line and looking to tack on two more.
The Broncos will...
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they beat the defense with the throw and get two ready to send it away. Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Now Penix off the play action. Man downfield, and he finds London. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 8-3. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Back for our second quarter, it's Falcons football. They're looking at first down here. Here's Robinson up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Penix working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Broncos are ready to go, and we'll get a look at receiver Marvin Mims. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Harvey once more. And another small 4-yard chunk there. And Walker firing over to take him down. Nix urging everybody to the line.
It's a gain of 4.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. going to be brought down here at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Getting tempo with some hurry-up offense.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, it's Nix. Rolling left, buying some time. Ingram's got another one. And this one does not go far. Not much scoring at this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Broncos on top here at Mile High.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam are what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He rolls to his right. Down he goes. The Falcons defense gets hit on. It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Going on 4th. Here's Nix. On the move, headed right. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Penix now on first down. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. From the shotgun, Penix. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. 3rd down, they need 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back. And the results, 4th down coming up. Another punt coming up. Matt Araiza to do the honors once again. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The Broncos running their offense out once again. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Nix with it on first. And he put everything he's got behind it. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Nix. He's trying to go deep again. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. And the call himself. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. The Falcons with the football late in the first half. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. First down now, ball at the 33. To the air with Penix. He'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. He's out near midfield and still going. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Here's Penix. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he got very close to the first down. But they stop him at the gain of 7. It's fourth down. So on fourth down, out comes Matt Araiza to boot it away. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Anticipating a snap, but he moved early. This is going to back him up 5.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Still first down.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Nicks off the play action. This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Going to let this one fly deep downfield. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Denver offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Portland Sutton, the man he was after. And that'll bring up second down.
Now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nicks. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. Offense in the hurry up now.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Broncos first down.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Looking quickly here.
10 more yards. That's another Broncos first down.
Going to the ground again on he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
One's cut along the left sideline. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Play action with Mix. This is wheeled in by Caleb Lohner. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. If you try to power this across, Brock, they've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
They'll run here. It's Harvey. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal.
Estime has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They go to him again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. He fields it from the 8. It's going well so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive. Out of the field runs the Atlanta offense. They'll work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They get 37. Robinson on the inside give. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They go play action. Here's Penix. That one connects. And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the 2nd half with some needed points. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.